Hello and welcome to Math with Otun, where math is simple, fun and practical. This is our quantitative reasoning series and this is section H. Okay, we have the samples to analyze and there are just three numbers in each of the samples. So let's see how they relate, let's see how they connect. So we have 5, 3, 4, 5, 12, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26. This is looking very simple already because I can see a regular pattern here. So looking at 3, 4, and 5, you can see that they are consecutive numbers. So if I add 1 to 3, I'll add 4, and then 1 to 4, I will have 5. Okay? So here, if I add 1 to 12, no, that won't be 16. Okay? But what can I add to 12 to make it 16? That's 4, right? Okay, if I add 4 to 12, 16. And then, yes, if I add 4 to 16, 20. Can you see the regular pattern? Here, 22, 24. So if I add 2 to 22, I'll have 24. 24 plus 2, 26. So they have a common difference, all right? They have a what? A common difference. So all you need to do is to check the pattern. And from here, you can see that it goes like this, okay? Like this, okay? Because 5 and 3, the difference between 5 and 3 is 2, okay? All right? So this, from this point to this point, we're going to add 1 here. And then I call this hidden operations, all right? And this is series patterns, all right? Plus 1, and then you go like this, okay? Here you have plus 2, and then you have 16. Sorry, that's 4, right? Plus 4, and then plus 4, you have 20. Here you have plus 2, plus 2. Okay, all right. So I think with this we have good knowledge of what we should do. So we know that if you're looking at this, we know that 5 minus 4, we also give you the same thing as 4 minus 3. Is that not? So 5 minus 4 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. All right, and the same thing. But if you're coming back and you only have this part, that means the difference here will be double of this one. So that means if I subtract 5 minus 3, I'm going to have 2, which is double of, the answer here is 1. Okay, so it's going to be 2 times twice of 4 minus 3, or even twice of 5 minus 4. All right. Do you understand that? So if I want to know the common difference, I'm going to, okay, I'll take this off. If I want to know the common difference, and I only have 5 and 3, so I'm going to do 5 minus 3, and then whatever I get, I divide it by 2. So that I'll know that number that is added, knowing that the starting point is from here, right? Okay, so if I do 5 minus 3, I'll get 2, and then I'll divide it by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And that gives me, 1. So I have to add 1 to this. That will give me this, add 1 to this. All right? I can do that with 22. So if I do 20 minus 12, 20 minus 12 is what? 8. So I'll divide it by 2. 20 minus 12 is 8. And then 8 divided by 2, that will give me 4. So I know that it's 4 that I need to add. The same thing here, 26 minus 22 is 4. 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. All right, so take note of that. So let's go over to the exercise. All right, now to the exercise. Okay, we have question number 28 to 30 to attempt, okay? And then we've done a little analysis here. All we need to take note is just the common difference. So what's the number that has been added? Okay, All right, so here we have question number 1. This is missing, so thank God we can easily subtract this to know what was added. Okay, so we do 1 minus 1, and that will give us 0. That means this minus this will also be 0. Okay, that means the question mark minus 1 will also be 0, since it was plus 0. So this one too will be plus 0. All right, so what are you going to add to 0 to get 1? Okay, and definitely the answer is going to be 1. Okay, because 1 plus 0 is 0. Okay, now here, I remember we did something like this. I explained that with 5 minus 3, that when you subtract this, you're going to have double of the common difference, because you have moved once, twice. So if you are coming back to that beginning, you have moved 2 times already. So by the time you subtract, you're going to have twice of that number you have added. Okay, so we've added that number to 6, we got this. We add the number again to this, we got 10. So if you are now subtracting 10 minus 6, you're going to have 4. This 4 is double, twice of the number that we are adding, because we've added it twice. 1, 2. So this 4 is twice of that number. So if we want to know that our common difference, you have to do 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So obviously we know that 2 had been added to 6 to get the question mark. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. All right, 6 plus 2 equals 8. So our answer here is 8. Here the answer is 1. Here the answer is 8. Okay, so here too, we added something to 5 to get 12. So what would you add to 5 to get 12? You can easily do 12 minus 5, and that will be 7. So that means we know that this is plus 7. So obviously we're also going to do the plus 7 here. So 12 plus 7 equals what? 19. 12 plus 7 equals 19. So the answer is 19. Yep. Okay, I didn't forget. I'm going to give you your own work to do. So you have 6, and then you have 18. So tell me what will be here. Try this. Let's have the answer in the comment. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.